Hi everyone, I'm Nick. This is going to be your weekly reading for all the zodiac signs. The timestamps will be all listed below. This is from November 18th till November 24th. Wednesday is the 20th, I believe. Mercury retrograde ends. Of course, we will still be in like a shadow period, but still it's kind of a big deal, right? So yeah, Mercury retrograde ends very, very soon this week. And then Friday we'll kick off Sagittarius season. So happy birthday to all my Scorpios, all my cuspies out there. Happy birthday to all my Sagittarius who have birthdays at the end of this week. Sending you all lots of love and virtual hugs. Pat, pat, pat. All right, so I hope you guys are enjoying these weekly readings that I'm doing for you. Also the monthly and mid-monthly readings, okay? And yeah, if you want to follow me, my Instagram is at NicLoves with 2 eyes. And I also wanted to give a special shout out and thank you to anyone who has donated to my channel. Thank you so much, and I really, really appreciate it because I know that you don't have to do it and you work hard for your money. So I really, really appreciate it. And if I didn't get a chance or the message didn't send, I did my best to try to send you a personal thank you. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me because as you know, I do everything by myself, and like, I don't know, it just gives me some kind of like reassurance, confirmation that you guys like what I'm doing, or it's reaching you in some way. So thank you a lot if you have supported my channel in that way. And thank you to everyone else who have just shown support and love in any way, shape, or form, or liking, sharing, commenting my videos, just being like, you know, there and watching, just being here and watching consistently. It really means so much to me. So just thank you so much, okay? So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So we're going to be starting with Scorpio and then all the way to Libra. Okay, so and all the timestamps will be below. Okay, so don't worry. It's not like you have to wait to watch everything. It'll be below in the description box, guys. Okay? All right, so Scorpios, hi, hi, hi. How's it going? How's your season been? Have you been feeling good? Have you been feeling off? What's been going on? I feel like this week, you are going to be kind of stuck trying to do what's right. Like you're trying to figure out what's the right choice to make, what's the right decision to make. Some of you could be dealing with some kind of legal issue or court case, or maybe a divorce, or maybe having some issues with an ex-husband or an ex-wife. But there's definitely something here where like you're trying to do the right thing. You're trying to figure out, okay, well, if I do this, will this happen? Or like weighing out your pros and cons. And I think you're going to be really in your head this week. You're going to be really in your head and kind of be sleeping on things, sleeping on, you know, what big decision you have to make, or the result, or what's going to come out of this. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, or maybe you have Libra somewhere in your chart, and so sometimes it makes you feel a little bit indecisive. Maybe also you may feel a little bit sick this week, or be feeling kind of tired or sleepy. But I think it's more so like mentally. There's something that was like kind of mentally draining for you. And so you're trying your best to just keep a good balance, you know, tell yourself good thoughts, you know, feed yourself positive thinking, positive affirmations. And that's why I always really emphasize that. I always share that with you guys because I know it's hard. Like we have to get reminders, and like it's difficult to always be positive, always be smiling, and like, you know, it's hard. It's not easy. But just know that you're gonna make the right decision, okay? Balance is really key for you this week, and you maintaining your mental health, okay? Mental health is super important for you this week. Do whatever you need to do to keep yourself sane, to keep yourself focused. If you need a little break to go outside, take a breather, go do that. If you need to go get a snack, just to get your mind right, or go for a little walk outside to the park if you can, or if you see a cute puppy or a cute dog, pet it. Like something as little as that can really make a difference. So give yourself the attention that you need this week, and practice self-care if you need to, especially if you're going through a lot of stress or just a lot of things going on, whether it's in your personal life, work, you know, health, whatever the case is. Take care of your mental health this week, okay? And then as your animal spirit of the week, you guys got the bear, and the bear is symbolizing solitude and rest. Maybe it's hibernation time for you, you know, just to chill, Netflix and chill, hang out, be comfy. And the bear's here to remind you to take the time to take care of yourself. It's okay to take a break. Wow, I was literally just saying that. I didn't even like read that till now. Take time for yourself this week, okay? Take it easy. Don't be so hard on yourself. I know it's easier said than done, I know, but take it easy on yourself. Be nice to yourself, okay? Like, treat yourself the way that you would want others to treat you, you know? Obviously, it seems like duh, it's like makes common sense, but a lot of people don't treat themselves good. We forget that. So treat yourself nice, take care of your mental health, rest if you need to rest, go to sleep early if you need to go to bed early, take a nap if you need to. Like 10-15 minutes can work wonders. I'm telling you, just put a timer, it'll really help you out, okay? And then what someone is thinking or wants to tell you this week is I have choices. So maybe this is someone who feels like they have to make a decision, or they have too many choices, or they have, you know, a lot of choices, and they're trying to also figure out what it is they want to do. But I kind of feel like this is someone who's kind of being like snooty about it, like, I got choices, like, don't worry about me, Scorpio, or don't be checking up on me. You know what, I'm being reminded of that new song by Jhené Aiko. If you guys follow her, I love her. She has a new song she came out with. What's it called? None of My Concern. That's what I'm kind of feeling this person's energy is. Like, don't worry about me. Like, it's none of your concern. Don't worry about me. So I don't know if this is someone you're dealing with, like romantically, or friendship, or a friend, or, you know, coworker, I don't know, but someone's saying like, I got choices, I have choices, but they're saying it in a way that's kind of like trying to make you upset, I think. Okay, so keep that in mind. Just take it easy this week, you guys. Take care of mental health. Those are like the big main points for you this week, okay? As we're moving out of your season, I think you'll finally be able to like breathe and feel a little bit better, feel a little lighter. And we all got a taste this month of what you guys go through, so it's a lot. It's a lot. All right, so take care of yourselves. I wish you guys all the best. Leave me a little bear emoji in the bottom in the comments below so I know it's you. And yeah, I wish you guys all the best, okay? Take care. Bye. All right, so now we're gonna be moving on to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, hi, what's going on? We are upcoming near your birthday time. I'm so excited. I know you guys are probably so excited, like, yes, it's finally my season. 6 is the number highlighted for you guys this week. It's repeated twice. So this could be highlighting your 6th house, or which is ruled by Virgo, or also 6 just symbolizing harmony, peace, reconnecting, reconciliation, just a really loving, harmonious soulmate energy number as well, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, I'm seeing, and this person, I think, is really loving, really caring, really sweet, or nice and genuine. You guys maybe work together, or you have a close friendship with each other. But regardless of the sign, doesn't matter. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be feeling more giving, more generous, more loving. Maybe you're in a position where you're able to volunteer, or you want to volunteer or donate, or help someone, or help the needy. You're going to be in a position where you can help people. And it doesn't have to be physically or like financially. It could be emotionally, you know, mentally, giving your time, giving your energy, hearing someone out. You know, like, I think with work as well, things seem to be balancing out. Like, you're doing pretty well for yourself, and it seems things are starting to look kind of consistent, and they're going pretty smooth for you. And I'm seeing that if you had a disagreement or an argument or some kind of miscommunication with someone in the recent past, you guys are resolving things and you're coming into peace. There's a lot more peace coming for you this week. Maybe some of you are going to visit someone, or you're going on a short trip, or like on the weekend maybe to kick off your birthday season. You may be going on a short trip somewhere. I don't think it's anywhere long distance. It's probably a short distance, either going to a friend or going to some, you know, party gathering or something, but you're going on a short distance, or you're going to see someone. And I think this is you. I don't think someone's coming to you. I think you're going to them. And there's just going to be a lot of like peaceful resolutions, happiness, clearly now being able to communicate better, especially because Mercury retrograde is ending, as you know. So just a lot of good harmonious energy around you that you're going to be feeling. mentally and physically. You'll be feeling a lot better, okay? And as your animal spirit of the week, you guys got the lion, okay? And the lion is symbolizing strength, assertiveness, and power. And it's here to remind you that you have the courage and strength to overcome any challenges, okay? So this week when you see a lion, whether on the TV, magazine, whatever, just be reminded that you're strong and you're powerful and you can overcome anything, okay? No matter what the case is, you're gonna overcome it, and things are gonna work out a lot better in the end than you would have expected it to be, okay? And what someone is thinking or wants to tell you is, I cannot break free. I cannot break free. So, you know, this can be a friend, family, romantic partner, but someone's kind of feeling stuck in the dark or feeling like they can't escape whatever they're going through right now. Maybe this person is dealing with addictions or financial issues or depression or some kind of mental health issues or physical health issues, but they're really feeling in the dark. And I think this person could also maybe even be feeling suicidal. So if you know someone or you know they're going through some kind of hard time, maybe check on them just to make sure they're okay, just so they know that someone cares about them, that you know you love them, you like them, or you care about them, because sometimes that's all that person needs, just to feel like, okay, like I have purpose, like someone's checking on me, like I gotta keep going, you know? So if you know someone who may be going through whatever the case is, like something big or something that's affecting them a lot, check on them, make sure they're okay, because they may be feeling really in the dark or feeling like alone. And I know a lot of times during like holidays, or when it gets close to holiday season, some people don't have family, or some people don't have a close group or foundation around them, so it makes them feel lonely. So this may be that person. So, you know, take a second to think about if you have someone like that in your life that you could check up on, or just say hi, or you know, just wish them well, okay? All right, so Sagittarius, I'm wishing you guys all the best this week. Leave me a lion emoji in the comments below so I know it's you guys, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. All right, so now we're gonna be moving on to Capricorn. Hi Capricorns, this is going to be your weekly reading. I hope you guys are doing so well. Okay, so this week Capricorns, I'm seeing that you're going to have one good thing happen, and then another one you're just like, a little disappointed. So there's a balance. There's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I'm seeing that you're gonna get a message with an opportunity, or you know, get asked out like romantically, like for love. You may get asked out on a date, and this is someone who you know you think is a good person. Maybe they look good on paper. They have a lot of good qualities about them. There's nothing that you like really can't pinpoint that is bad or that you don't like about them. And they may ask you out on a date, or you may ask them on a date, but I feel like someone's going to be communicating with you, or you may get a message from them to go hang out, or to, you know, go do something with them, dinner, movies, I don't know. But then there's someone else that maybe you were kind of hoping to get connected with, or you're hoping they'd call you or message you or text you, or call you, but then you don't receive that call from that person, and so you're kind of disappointed, like, oh, I really liked that person, but I guess this person's cool too, maybe. Or this can be with like work, school, finances, that you receive a really good opportunity or a callback or recognition for something, but then the other one that you really wanted you didn't get, or you didn't hear from, so you're kind of like, oh, all right, well, at least I got this one, and there's nothing bad about this one. You just felt more like passionate about it. You really like this other option, you know what I mean? But the option that you do get, or the person you come in contact with, is actually, you know, makes the more sense. It's more realistic, it's more practical. It's just that the other one maybe seemed more exciting, more adventurous, more like, ooh, interesting, you know, like fun. But this one actually makes more sense. So I think once you try it, or you hang out with this person, or you get into this opportunity or job, whatever, I think you're gonna really enjoy it. You're gonna really like it. You're gonna see it's right up your alley. Maybe you guys have more things in common, or you like the same things, or you just get along better. I'm seeing some of you could take up a hobby, or maybe you play an instrument, or maybe you'll start to play an instrument, or start singing or dancing or something that you like to do as a side hobby, or maybe you just like to do that, or taking up an art form this week as well. I'm seeing some of you could receive an apology this week. And I think some of you may have tried to send a flirty message or text or phone call, or you kind of insinuated something with someone, but you didn't get the response that you wanted back from them. So that may be a little bit disappointing, but I do see that you are going to get another message that's going to like bring a lot of happiness. Okay, it's going to like balance balance it out for you. You know, this can be, I'm seeing a situation where like, you know, when you're like, it's happened to all of us, you're waiting for like a message from someone or a text, and then you hear your phone like bing or buzz or whatever, and you think it's them, but then you see it's like, oh, it's someone else. It's like my boss or someone at work or some kind of like lame thing, and you're just like, oh, like disappointed. I see that happening this week, but it's good news. It's like a good news for you, but you're just like, oh, that's not what I was wanting to hear. I was hoping it was someone else. You know, it could be something like that. So financially, I do feel like you're gonna get a new opportunity, or something good happens, or you get a connection with someone. But when it comes to what you're really passionate and driven about, or your desires and needs, you're gonna be feeling like, oh, like I didn't get what I really wanted, okay? Your animal spirit of the week is the panda, cute little fuzzy panda, and it's symbolizing gentleness and peace. And the panda is here to remind you that to look on the bright side and find the positive in every situation, okay? So this panda is fitting very well for you guys. You're gonna have one good situation, but one that's kind of like disappointing, or you didn't get what you want out of it. So try to find the positives, okay? Like when one door closes and another one always opens, and you have to be grateful for the doors that did close or didn't happen, because maybe that wasn't gonna be good for you, you know? Sometimes we don't realize that till way long term in the future, and you look back and like, oh, I'm kind of glad I didn't get the opportunity. I'm glad that didn't work out for me, because now I wouldn't be in the position where I am right now if that didn't happen to me. If I didn't get rejected from that school, or rejected from that job, or rejected from that person, I would have never met this right person. You know what I mean? So be positive, look on the bright side of things, and don't get too stuck on what didn't work out or what you didn't get. Look on what you do have and be grateful for those things, okay? And what someone is thinking and wants to tell you this week is, I am bored. I feel like you guys got this last week or the week before. Someone's bored, okay? This can be your spouse, your partner, your children, your friend, your family. Like someone wants to tell you that they're bored, and they're just like, they want to do something fun. And maybe they just want to do something fun with you, or they want to do something different instead of just stay home and watch movies all day. Like maybe you guys need to go do something, go to a movie theater, or go walk around at a park, or I don't know. There's just so many things you can do that's like fun and different. But try something new. Go to a concert, go to a live show, or go to a comedy show, or I don't know, go to a pier, or like a what do you call it, theme park or something. But someone wants to do something, they're feeling kind of bored, and maybe they don't feel like they have your attention. You know, it'd be kind of funny, like try to look up some kind of like weird or like corny little joke online and test it out on them, say it to them, share it with them. Like even just doing that, I feel like it's gonna put a smile on their face and be like, what, where'd you come up with that? Like why are you saying that? Like I think it'll be funny. So just test it out, okay? Like find some kind of joke and say it to them, and or act out in a way, or do something crazy, and like I think it'll just like make them laugh, okay? All right, so Capricorns, I really hope you guys enjoy this reading. I wish you guys all the best this week. As always, leave me a little panda emoji in the comments below so I know it's you guys. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, take care. All right, so now we're gonna be moving on to Aquarius. All right, so hi Aquarius, how are you? I hope you guys are doing well. This week I'm seeing there's a lot of growth, progression, development in the areas of your work, school, finances, and your creativity, your passions. There's this like light that's beaming all around you. You might be communicating or making new friends, or you're talking with a lot of people around you in your community. There's a lot of communication that's going to be taking place. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini maybe, or an Aries or a Scorpio, or maybe you have those signs somewhere in your chart, or like important placements. But you are really manifesting this week. You are really growing, and your manifestations are going to be growing tremendously. And it's a lot of your inner power is going to be shown out. You're going to be really feeling your inner power, kind of like breaking free, and like you're finally putting on your superhero, your what do you call it? What do you call this? I can't think of the name. You guys know what I mean. Their superhero cape. And your outfit and everything. You'll just be feeling this powerful source, like you're balancing out your darkness and your light. Because we all have both, you know, but you're coming to a good balance, like the yin and yang. And there's this, I'm seeing like an infinity symbol for you guys. And the infinity symbol is also like an 8. An 8 is inner power, inner strength, prosperity, and abundance. So I'm feeling like you're going to be feeling a lot more energetic this week, where in the past few weeks, maybe you're feeling kind of tired or like drained, you know. This week, your energy is going to be picking back up. Especially because Mercury retrograde is ending. We are entering into Sagittarius season. You'll be feeling more energized, more having more momentum, more fire, more creativity, a lot more magic flowing in and all around you. Okay, so it's going to be a good time. By the end of the week, you're going to really want to be manifesting things. You're going to be wanting to pick up the pace and feeling more of an adrenaline rush to do stuff. Overall, you're just going to be feeling more like yourself. You're going to be feeling more like yourself, and not feeling so heavy and like drained or just like in the dark, okay? And your animal spirit of the week is the bee. And it's symbolizing organization and busyness. And it's here to remind you that now is the time to make a plan and get organized, okay? Get organized and make a plan for yourself this week. Make a list of all the things you want to do or of all the things you want to get done, and obviously make them realistic, but also set short-term goals and long-term goals. I feel like when we only set long-term goals, it can get disappointing because like it's so far-fetched or so far from now. So you want to make sure you're doing a lot of short-term goals on the way as well and checking them off as you do them, okay? But get organized with your stuff, and you're gonna be feeling a lot more creative, a lot more things just coming to you this week, okay? So take advantage of it and use it. And what someone is thinking and wants to tell you is there's still hope. There's still hope. So this can be a friend, family, coworker, or a romantic partner. And I think this person could be someone who lives in a place where there's a lot of trees or there's a lot of green. I'm seeing like a scene from like Twilight, like something like that, like maybe, I don't know, Oregon, Vancouver, Canada, I don't know, somewhere there's a lot of trees, but they are still feeling hopeful, maybe hopeful that they can reconnect with you, or hopeful that you guys can make it work, or you guys can talk, you know, restore a connection or relationship with each other, or they just want to, also this can be a passed on loved one, just want to let you know that there's still hope, that you can still overcome anything you may be going through, or, you know, anything that may have been kind of difficult for you so far, that there's still hope for this and that you're going to overcome these things, okay? So that's what someone wants to tell you or is thinking, or maybe will tell you this week. All right, so Aquarius, I'm wishing you guys all the best. Leave me a bee emoji in the comments below so I know it's you, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Hi Pisces, this is going to be your reading for this week. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so Pisces, I'm really seeing that this week is all about expressing gratitude and not looking at the things that are not going right in your life, but looking at all the things that are going right in your life, all the blessings that you do have. I feel like financially, with your stability, with work, school, your resources, that you're at a good place. You have a lot of things that you need right now. I feel like financially you could be doing really well, or you're in a good school, or you're doing well in your classes, or work is going pretty well, pretty consistently for you. You seem to have, you know, grown a lot of abundance around you. And there's a lot of good things, okay? Like some of you could be already in a committed relationship, or you're just like happy where you are. Like everything around you is good. Like there's nothing for you to complain about. The only thing that's hurting you is your heart, or what's going on internally or mentally. I think some of you may have a tendency at times when things are looking so good or looking very positive, you tend to kind of like, what's the catch? Like I know something's about to happen, or you get triggered easily. Like so you hear something, or you see something, or you remember someone, or you remember a memory, and it like takes you back to that instance where you were feeling all those things, and you start to feel them again. and you make yourself sad all over again. So keep that in mind. Don't fall back into those tendencies or fall back into the past and what didn't happen or what didn't work out. Look at your present and what's going good for you right now and all the things you have to look forward to. And if things aren't looking good right now for you, what steps can you take so that things can start to look better, you know? Instead of just being sad about what's going wrong and all of this stuff that's going on, you know, that's not going to help you out. So you got to take yourself out of that fear-based mentality, take yourself out of making yourself feel sad or having a pity party on yourself. But I am seeing that, you know, maybe you're going through some heartbreak. Maybe there's something emotionally or mentally that you're going through that is really sad, or maybe this is a sad time. Maybe this week is a time you lost someone, or you remember you had a breakup, or something really happened that was traumatic for you, and it's a reminder. So, you know, obviously it's different for everyone, but try not to foster into those like really negative thoughts or sadness, and be grateful for everything you have around you, because I feel like financially and work and school, everything around you is looking pretty good this week, and you're going to be at a really good stable place. And I think a lot of you have a partner, you have someone around you who wants a serious commitment with you, or maybe you're already in a serious commitment with someone or in a relationship with someone, but you still feel sad at times for the past or for what didn't happen. So try to focus on your present and what you have and who you have and the people that are around you right now, okay? And as your animal spirit of the week, you guys got the jellyfish, and it's symbolizing acceptance and balance. And it's here to remind you that you should trust your heart and follow your emotions, okay? But follow your good emotions. I feel like Pisces, we can sometimes create our own emotions, you know? So follow what your real emotions are and what's good for you. And I'm not saying any of those emotions are not real, but sometimes when we focus too much on the ones that are sad and negative and, you know, all those heavy feelings, we tend to make them bigger than they're supposed to be. So you want to make the ones that make you happy, make you glad, make you smile. Focus on those and the people that make you feel that way than the people or the things that make you feel sad, okay? And what someone is thinking or feeling or wants to tell you this week is, I can feel you. I can feel you. And I'm being shown like the stars on a dark night and how bright they shine. So I feel like this is a message from a loved one or a passed on loved one telling you that they see you when you're sad, they see you when you're upset, and they feel your pain and they feel you, and they don't want you to be sad. They want you to be happy, okay? And someone may even say that to you this week, like, Pisces, I feel you. Like, don't worry, I understand you. Or like, I feel you. Like, I know when you're sad. I know when you're feeling some type of way. Like, I just know it. And this can be like you're just having a great night with someone, you're sitting on the couch and you guys are watching a movie, but yet you still feel this emptiness, or you feel like this little hole in your heart. They're gonna pick up on that. They're gonna notice that and be like, what's wrong? Like, what, you know, what's going on? And you're just like, oh, nothing. Like, but they can see that something's wrong with you. So, you know, share what's going on, and maybe just expressing it or talking it out can really help you, you know, feel it and then release it. But if you hold it in a lot and never let it out, it's only gonna get bigger, you know? All right, so Pisces, I'm wishing you guys all the best this week. You know, try to focus on the positives and all the good things that are going on in your life, okay? And yeah, so I wish you guys all the best, and I don't know if there's a jellyfish emoji, but if there is, leave me one in the comments below, okay? So I know it's you guys. And I hope to talk to you guys soon. All right, I need a little break for water because my mouth gets dry. Okay, much better. All right, Aries. Hi, Aries. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So Aries, this week, I'm really seeing that you're letting go. You're letting go of any blockages, any blinders, anything that was holding you back. You're breaking free from things, and I feel like you're opening yourself up more to possibilities of being loved. And because of that, you are going to find love, or you're going to be feeling more loved. There's a big decision that you're going to be making, or a big decision between you and another person, and this can be a soulmate or even a twin flame. And I feel like in the past, you kind of like held back. You were kind of like had a wall up, but I feel like this week you're letting the walls down. And I think it's because the love is so strong, the love is so, you know, present there that you have no choice. You feel like now you feel more comfortable to let it down. Maybe in the past you were in a relationship with a Taurus person, and this person kind of like maybe molded you or kind of jaded you a little bit. Doesn't have to be though, maybe it's just the energy. And so that's why you kind of felt like you had to like keep yourself protected and guarded. But I've seen that you're letting go of that, and you're letting go of everything that, you know, you felt like you needed to hold tightly on, because there's something else that is bigger for you that is coming towards you. You could just be feeling so like, you know, about. And I think you guys were divinely guided. You guys were meant to meet. Maybe you're meeting this week, or maybe you're realizing this week that how much this person means to you and how closely you guys feel. This could be a Gemini, or maybe they have Gemini somewhere in their chart, or it's just a deep love, and you're gonna really be communicating a lot to each other and how you really feel. Okay, so it's beautiful energy. I'm also seeing that like finances, like you're probably not going to be saving that much this week, or you're probably going to be, you know, wanting to spend more or buying or going out more, you know, spending money. But I think you're not going to be really feeling bad about it, because you're just feeling so good, and like, who cares, you know, like you'd rather spend time and do fun stuff with the person you love than be, you know, focused on like, oh, how much this costs or what this is, or like, you know, like you're just going to be so open, just like, like in La La Land, okay? And when your animal spirit of the week is the deer, little Bambi, and it's symbolizing gentleness, sensitivity, and intuition. And it's here to remind you that you have strong knowledge and intuition. So use that intuition, use the knowledge that you have already this week, okay? And what someone is thinking and wants to tell you is that it is weighing on me. It is weighing on me. I feel like this is positive though, that like, your impact or how much you mean to someone is really affecting them now. Like they can really feel your energy and how much you mean to them, or like what this is or what the connection is. Like it's heavy on them. They feel it. They're thinking about it a lot. They're really coming to the terms that they need to make a decision, that they have to make a decision of where you guys stand, or where the next level is, or what the next step is that you guys are going to take. And so yeah, a big decision is going to be being made this week, between either on you or between you guys, okay? And I think this is all love and relationships related. So it's looking like a really good week for you guys. Letting go, not feeling so tense, not feeling so guarded, opening up yourself to love. And as soon as you open yourself up to love, that's when it comes in and you receive it, okay? So enjoy it, and make the most out of it, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy. Wish you guys all an amazing week. Leave me a little deer emoji in the comments below so I know it's you guys, and I hope to talk to you guys soon, okay? Hi Taurus, this is going to be your weekly reading. Taurus, this is an amazing week for you. You're going to be feeling strong. You're going to be feeling independent. Really just like, ooh, like in your element, okay? I think as soon as Mercury retrograde ends, you're just like, okay, I'm back at it. I'm back on my game. You're going to be feeling on your game again. If you're a business owner, I think your business is going to be soaring. You're going to be doing really well. You're taking up leadership roles. You're really in control. You have a really good balance of, you know, your leadership role and not being too, you know, like too over the top with things. Like you're really in a good place. In your work environment or in school, I think you may gain a leadership position, or get voted to be, I don't know, a class something, or, you know, get a higher level position. You're going to be feeling really organized, really on your game. Stability is going to be really good this week, and you're probably going to be finding that you're going to find or going to be at a really stable place in your life. Financially, everything's going to be looking really, really good or getting better for you. You're in a position where you really have a lot of say, a lot of power, a lot of authority. So make sure you're doing so in the right way, but I feel like you are. Some of you could be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aries. And I see that you guys are a good team, whether it's like a co-worker, boss, or a romantic partner, friend, family. You guys are a good team. You have a good relationship. You work well with each other. You help lift each other up. I think you're just on your A game this week, okay? So whatever you need to get done financially or with school, like this is gonna be a good week to do it, because I think you're gonna have the energy. You're going to be focused. You're going to be really disciplined, really responsible. And this is a good week to really focus on, you know, your material things, your work, school, finances, all that. And the way people are going to be seeing you isn't that way. Like, whoa, like Taurus is on their game. Taurus means business. Like, they're not messing around. And so when you carry that energy, people are going to really think twice before coming at you with nonsense or, you know, trying to feed you BS. You're like, no, like, I know what I'm talking about. Like, don't try to fool me. Like, no one's going to be able to fool you this week, okay? You're just like on your game. Your animal spirit of the week is the fox, and the fox is symbolizing awareness and swiftness, and it's here to remind you that be cautious of your surroundings, okay? So when you're at such a good place, high vibrational, your things are going well for you, you know, you kind of set, you know, your whole life in line. People are gonna try to maybe come in or try to like distract you or anything. So be cautious of that. Be careful of who you let in your circle, careful who you let in your home, or who you tell your personal things to, because not everyone always means well. Someone may want a piece of the cake, may want a piece of your, you know, what your success is. So just be mindful of that, because you worked hard to get to where you are, and you're always working hard, and you don't want someone coming in and just, you know, getting a little piece of it just because like they're jealous or want something that you have that they didn't work for at all. Okay, so just be mindful of that. And then what someone is thinking or wants to tell you is, I am busy. I am busy. Okay, so maybe this is someone who's I think they're away somewhere, like on vacation, maybe not on vacation, like away somewhere, and they've been kind of busy, and maybe you haven't really been able to talk to them as much. So they may tell you that this week, or you may hear that, or, you know, you guys may talk and may say, yeah, I've just been really busy. But I think you've been busy as well. Like, you have a whole kingdom and empire to run, or one that you're building. And so this person is also busy, but you're both busy doing your own thing. And I think together you are a powerful source. You both motivate each other. You're both like strong, independent people. And if you're not with that type of person, you may meet someone that's like kind of on your level this week that can kind of help rise you up, add value to your life, motivate you. You know, people who are like busy and all about their business don't have time for nonsense. They don't have time for drama, for gossip, none of that, because they're busy with what they're doing, you know? So I do think that this person is actually busy. They're not like BSing you or, you know, using excuses. They are busy because they're doing stuff, but I think you are too, so it's good. Okay, so Taurus, I really hope you guys have an amazing week. Sending you all lots of love. If there is a fox emoji, which I'm not sure there is, leave me a little fox emoji in the comments below so I know it's you guys, okay? And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Hi Geminis, this is going to be your weekly reading. I hope you guys are doing well, my gems of my eyes, like I always call you guys. So this week is going to be emotional. There's a lot of emotions, feelings coming through. I think you're going to be kind of going confidently forward towards something, or you're going to be feeling really passionate about something, feeling like you really need to express yourself or say something to someone. And this could be towards your dreams and your goals, or just something that you really feel like you need to initiate, and so you're going to want to go towards it. And there's going to be a big surprise or something that happens that's like, whoa, like you didn't see coming. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio, or maybe you have Cancer, Scorpio somewhere in your chart. But I am seeing that there's going to be this like big shocking moment or revelation that happens. And it may be kind of like a big surprise, kind of shocking, but it's something that had to happen and was going to happen regardless. Okay, so it's like the sooner you kind of go for it, the sooner it's going to happen. And for some of you, it may be positive. For others, it may not be the best news, but it is something that's going to like really make a big change and transform your life in some way, shape, or another. Okay, and I don't want any of you guys to get upset, but I'm seeing it, so I need to say it. This is not going to apply to every single person. I am seeing some of you may realize a partner, someone that you're talking to, has been cheating on you or has been doing something behind your back. You may even walk in on something or see something with your own eyes, okay? This can be a message, a video, in person, something. You may see something that you don't really like, that really shocks you, okay? And as your animal spirit of the week, you guys got the crow, and the crow is symbolizing alchemy, sight, and magic. And it's here to remind you that to pay attention to the signs, be aware of deception around you, okay? Wow, that's so funny because I didn't even see that said that. If you see a crow around you this week, keep in mind what you were thinking or who you were talking to or what's around you. That may be your sign or a symbol that that person or what you were thinking about may be right, because your intuition is going to be kind of like, you know, your senses are going to be heightened. You're going to be feeling a lot. So pay attention to what you're seeing, what's being said to you. And if you're getting a funny feeling about someone, they may be lying to you, and they may be kind of deceptive. And this doesn't have to be romantic. This can be a business partner. This can be a work person or colleague or a friend or family. Someone's kind of like being shady or lying to you, and you kind of get the sense like, this person's not being real with me. But I think that's going to come to light. You're going to figure it out. You're going to see the truth, okay? And what someone is thinking or wants to tell you this week is not now. Not now. And I'm seeing like a tornado. So there is someone who probably doesn't want to say what they really feel, or doesn't want to really be real with what's going on. And so they'd rather be in denial about it. Or not face the truth. Like, you may actually flat out see someone doing something or have proof, like hard proof in your hands, and they still won't admit it. They'll still deny it. We've all been through that, like narcissists, you know, like, so this person may tell you or may, you know, express to you like, oh, no, you may be like, oh, we need to talk. I need to talk to you. They're like, oh, no, not now. And I think that's them kind of like pushing it back, like lagging, because they know the truth and they know probably what you're going to say to them or what you're going to say, try to, you know, tell them. So that's what someone's thinking or wants to tell you, not now. And if someone doesn't want to hear you out or listen to what you have to say because it's important to you or it's bothering you, then maybe they're just not meant to be in your life, you know? Like, it's like, if you don't want to listen to me, then fine, I'm not going to listen to you either, and this is done, you know? So keep that in mind, you guys, this week. Be careful of someone who may be kind of deceptive or lying to you, especially if you kind of feel it. If there's someone around you and like you don't feel anything like that, you know, don't worry about it. It may not be for you, but it's just for some, there may be one person that's kind of being deceptive around you. So just be careful of that energy if you feel something's off. If you don't feel nothing's off, then don't worry about it, you know? I don't want you to be suspicious of everybody, you know? It doesn't mean for everybody, but if you feel like, something's been kind of shady, look into that, okay? All right, so Geminis, I wish you guys all the best this week. I'm sending you lots of love, and I hope to talk to you guys soon, all right? Hi Cancers, this is going to be your weekly reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so Cancers, there's this like mystery for you guys this week, but it's a good mystery, okay? There's this like mysterious thing that's going to happen to you that you're not going to see coming, or it's going to happen really fast. This could be like a weird experience that you have, or like you meet someone and then all of a sudden they disappear, or you get this like weird message and for some reason you don't know who it's from or who sent it, but there's this like unknown thing that's coming for you this week. But it's bringing a lot of intuition, it's bringing inner strength, inner power, abundance, magic. It's bringing a lot of deep things that you didn't realize. It's going to enlighten you in some way. And there's this like deep mystery. You're going to be very intrigued, but it's going to happen so fast. You're going to be like, what was that? I'm saying that you're going to start to feel more creative after this moment. You're going to start to feel more energized, more feeling just more excited, momentum, having more energy to do stuff. Some of you may start to, you know, like do a lot more, like go out more or talk to people more or exercise or work out. But I am seeing there's a lot of movement. They're going to be receiving a message. This could be a phone call, a text message, a DM, voicemail, anything, but it's gonna be, there's this like mystery. You're gonna not, there's something about it you're not gonna know how to figure out. It's gonna be like, what? Like, why did this person say that? Or what is that? Like, what does that mean? And you're gonna want to decode it. But after this point, for some reason, whatever that message entails is gonna give you this like push to go forward, to go more into your passions, into what you're really motivated to, okay? So keep an eye out, be open-minded this week, be aware of your surroundings, be aware because there's going to be something that happens for you or happens to you. You feel this weird thing that happens, and after that point, you're going to have energy, things are going to pick up for you, time's going to go by faster, okay? This can even be like a dream you wake up from. You're just like, whoa, what? But then like that day when you wake up, you feel so energized, you feel good. There's some kind of message or some kind of thing that came with that's gonna help you, okay? So it's this positive, it's not negative, it's positive, you guys. And as your animal spirit of the week, you guys got the kangaroo, hop, 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 hop. And it's symbolizing protection, faith, and trust. And it's here to remind you to believe in the power of the universe. You are being guided and protected. So this is a very mystical week. Something magical is happening. And it may be small scale, it may be large scale, but believe and trust in the universe, okay? Great things are happening for you, and you are guided all times, and you're protected. And I know you probably feel that sometimes. I know there's been times when stuff's happened to you, you're just like, whoa, how did I not die? Or how did I not get in that situation? Like something was pulling me back. Or, you know, maybe you've had situations where you're driving and like the light turned green, right? But something stopped you, or you were looking at your phone, and so for whatever reason, you didn't hit the gas or you didn't go forward. And because of that moment, because you were distracted or didn't go, you were saved from an accident because there was a car speeding through a red light. You know, this could be something like that. You're just like, whoa, like something was holding me back at that moment. Like if I would have gone right away, I would have got hit. You know, it could be something like that, okay? And what someone is thinking or wants to tell you is you are too good to be true. You are too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You know, someone could be singing to you as well. But someone wants to tell you that you're too good to be true. And like something about you is just so like, wow, I think someone's actually gonna pinpoint and notice something about you, or point something out about you to you that you didn't realize. And reminding you of your magic, of how powerful, like all these good qualities you have about yourself. It's like, oh, really? Like, oh, thanks. Like, I didn't know that. Like, something about you is just so special that you maybe take for granted, or you're just like, whatever, like, I don't know. But you don't realize how important that is for you, or how unique it makes you. Like, this can be someone who tells you, like, wow, like, oh my gosh, like, how did you see that? Like, how do you know that? Like, that's so amazing. Like, I didn't see that. Like, this could be anything. Like, your essay was so well written, or, you know, you did such a good job at work this week. Like, I don't know how you handle all those people, or, this could be anything. Like, you're the best lover, you're the best girlfriend, you're the best boyfriend I ever had. Like, I'm so blessed to have you. Like, it just feels so too good to be true. Like, it could be all sorts of things, okay? And yeah, so this is a really good week for you guys. A little mystery, a little spark of, you know, intuition and like the unknown coming about, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. Okay, so Cancers, I wish you guys all the best this week. I'm sending you lots of love, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. And if there is a kangaroo emoji, leave me a kangaroo emoji in the comments below so I know it's you guys, okay? All right, so now moving on to Leo. Hi Leos, how are you? I hope you're doing good. Okay, so Leos, I'm seeing that you're gonna be walking away from something this week. Walking away from something that was maybe emotionally draining or emotionally not satisfying you anymore, or just not for you anymore, that served its purpose. And you're going back to yourself, and you're going back to something that makes you feel happier, makes you feel loved, makes you feel excited. Some of you could be dealing with, maybe you're leaving a relationship from a water sign and you are just coming back to yourself and loving yourself being single. Or this can also be you're leaving a relationship, maybe with a water sign, doesn't have to be a water sign, and you're in a relationship or meeting and talking to another Leo person. And this person is more right up your alley, or they make you feel happier, they make you feel excited. But regardless of signs, or if you're in a relationship or not, I just feel like you're leaving old things behind, and you're leaving that all in the past. And now you're going to be feeling more energized, feeling more happy. And as Mercury retrograde ends and we enter into Sagittarius season, Oh, the clouds just moved. You're going to be feeling more in your element, you know, the fire, feeling more excited, maybe feeling more optimistic, more positive. Some of you could be changing your hair. I'm seeing you could be, you know, dyeing your hair or cutting your hair or doing styling or more. Focusing on your appearance a little bit, going to the gym or exercising this week. But I just think your mood is going to change. You're going to be feeling more light and less heavy, less dark, less sad or angry, anything like that, okay? And what your animal spirit of the week is the lizard. And it's symbolizing flexibility and reliable. So you're flexible and reliable this week, and it's here to remind you that you are capable of adapting to any situation. So you can really be camouflaged like little lizards in the bushes and the trees. You can adapt to anything. Whatever changes are going on, or whatever you had to leave in the past, or whatever you're going to be walking away from this week, you'll adapt and you'll be okay. Like, let's say if you were in a relationship for this long, it's okay. You might be single, but you're gonna adapt to it. Or you're gonna adapt to this other person you're dating. It's different. And you're gonna be okay. Okay, and then what someone is thinking or wants to tell you is, I see you differently now. I see you differently now. And I think this is more so very positive. Like, this person sees you in as you've been growing, how you've been developing, and who you really are now, as opposed to who you used to be. They really see you for you. And I think a lot of time has passed. And you guys are in a better place. This could be a friend, a family member, or a loved one, but someone sees you differently now. They may see that. They may say that to you. Maybe they're like, oh wow, you look different, Leo. Like, did you change your hair? Or did you, is that a new outfit? Or, you're glowing, you seem happier, like, what's going on? Like, they just see you differently, but in a good way, okay? So Leos, I really hope you guys enjoyed. I wish you guys all the best this week, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Hi Virgos, this is going to be your weekly reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so Virgos, there's an ending. There's no more fighting, no more arguing, no more miscommunication. Mercury retrograde is ending. So I feel like if you are dealing with any kind of arguments or not in a good place with someone, I think that's ending. You guys are making amends and making peace. Okay, so you may have recently gone to an argument or felt backstabbed or felt betrayed, or there's some conflicts, some changes going on, but those changes, those conflicts are getting resolved this week. And what's actually going to happen, that chapter is going to close and you're entering into a new cycle, and you're going to be feeling a lot more luckier after this week. Things are going to be looking up. You may, you guys may just be in a better place now than ever before after that argument or after all that stuff that happened. You may find money on the floor. You may, hit all green lights while you're driving. You're gonna feel more lucky this week, okay? As soon as you guys resolve this argument or whatever situation happened between you or this other person, things are gonna unfold and you're gonna be feeling better. And it's like luck is gonna be on your side. And your animal spirit of the week is the butterfly, and it's symbolizing powerful transformation, renewal, and rebirth. And it's here to remind you that you are experiencing positive life changes and personal growth. So there's gonna be a lot of personal growth and changes going on, but good transformations, because there's a new cycle coming in for you, okay? And what someone is thinking or wants to tell you is, I am done for now. I am done for now. So I think this is someone who you've just ended conflict with. I think they're done fighting. They're done trying to be nagging or angry or argumentative with you. I think things have gotten heated between the two of you guys recently or before. And now I think they're done with that. They're done. They want more peace. And they just don't want to go on with this anymore. If you guys decide to break things off or whatever, I think not having, that energy around you is going to be better for you. You're going to be feeling like after you're done, more good fortune, more good things are going to happen for you. But for most of you, I feel like there's going to be resolutions, no more fighting, no more arguments going on, okay? So I think someone may say that to you or may tell you like, okay, I'm done, like no more, like this is fine, like let's not fight anymore, okay? So Virgos, I wish you guys all the best, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Okay, hi Libras, how are you? Last but not least, so Libras, I really feel like this week your communication, your logic, everything's going to be feeling more sharp again. You're going to be able to think clearly, speak clearly. If you're in the recent past or in the beginning of this week feeling kind of guarded, defensive, or feeling kind of under attack, like people were coming for you, maybe it was at work or like, you know, arguments or fights at, you know, at the office or something, or with friends or school or whatever. I feel like that's ending now, and you're not going to be feeling like you're in defense. People are actually going to be on your side now, or seeing, you know, your side and understanding your side of the story. You're no longer going to be feeling under attack or having a lot of problems or fears around you. It seems like that's ending. It's funny because Mercury retrograde is ending Wednesday, so I feel like everything's closing out, so you're not going to be feeling all that tension or anger or like drama, gossip around you anymore. And you're coming out as the King of Swords, so I definitely feel like your logic and your mental stability is going to be really, really good. You're going to be really sharp with everything. You're going to be communicating clearly, so people are going to be understanding you clearly as well. You are going to be standing in your truth, being very honest, being truthful to everything you do, and I think people are going to see that and no longer want to fight with you or no longer want to come for you like they did in the past. Some of you could also be dealing with another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and I think this person's very honest with you. They're honest with you and they got your back, and I think, you know, whenever you're going through something, like they really give you the right advice, or they really get to your head and make you see things clearly. You guys understand each other better, okay? And your animal spirit of the week is the caterpillar, and the caterpillar symbolizing persistence and patience. And it's here to remind you to take one step at a time. Everything happens in phases and stages. So take things one step at a time. Don't rush into anything this week, and, you know, take baby steps. Baby steps are still steps forward. It doesn't matter. I think it's better to take baby steps than to take large, big steps that are full of mistakes and having to go back, you know? And what someone is thinking and wants to tell you is, this is so painful. This is so painful. So I feel like someone has been crying. Someone's been in their feelings. Maybe this is people you've been, you know, dealing with, or you've been fighting with or arguing with, and maybe they're gonna say, you know, I'm sorry, and I've just been going through so much pain, and I didn't mean for all this to happen or all this drama, but they're definitely going through a lot of pain. So if there is someone in your life that's going through a lot, or you know about it, maybe check on them, make sure they're okay, or try to be a little more sympathetic towards them. Sometimes when people are like lash out or angry or mean to us, it's because they're going through a lot of inner pain and conflict. So instead of being angry and defensive, maybe feel bad for that person, show them some sympathy, and you'll maybe see a big change in them. Okay, so Libras, I'm wishing you guys all the best this week, and yeah, we'll talk to you soon. All right, take care. Bye.